On the daily chart, we identify a trend. A trend following our 36-period moving average, which is our trend following moving average, would be our best option. We then analyze the trend and check for any sign of weakness. In our example, trend weakness comes in the form of the RSI divergence. Next, we can draw a trend line and then switch to the 4-hourly chart and watch for the trend line to break. And then that first trend line break and pull back. In this case, it pulls back to the 12-period moving average. Then that would be our first opportunity to trade. If you are a more conservative trader, you would wait for the trend line to break, but instead of taking your first opportunity based on the 12-period moving average, you would wait for the first opportunity as prices goes higher and pulls back onto the 36-period moving average. So the more conservative of us would take our first opportunity on the 36-period moving average. Prices has made a new high. So what we need to see in a trend is prices going higher. Here we go. Prices makes a higher high now. So all we need now is a pullback either to the 12-period moving average if you are an aggressive trader, or more conservatively, you would wait for a pullback toward the 36-period moving average and then look for your first opportunity in that area. As prices are moving up and you can identify any sort of a trend, then draw the line. Because if you get some confluence with your trend line and a moving average, then the chances of a trade working in this particular area is much better. So every time you get a push higher, that's your highs now, what you need is a higher high. And in this case, prices comes down to the 12. You can either take your trades in that area or wait for a push higher and then a retest of the 36-period moving average. So you carry on this way all the way until it reaches your identified area of resistance on your weekly chart or your daily chart, or you identify a moving average like a 633-period moving average. But this is the way we use trend lines on a 4-hourly chart.